Opposite of how do I tell my wife she's fat? All right. Guys write in, their wives are getting fat and they want to tell them, because they don't want them to, have poor quality life, die soon, and they also don't want to be, fucking a beanbag. Just being honest here. Dear Uncle Baby Billy, when listening to the podcast for probably 10 years, been listening to podcasts for probably 10 years now. The first time I heard the podcast, I was hooked. You did this hilarious thing where you pretended to read the news, but you did it in the voice and tone of a Catholic priest singing during Mass. As a Catholic, it was the funniest thing I ever heard. Oh, I didn't know I used to do that. I didn't even remember doing that. Let me see. Let's bring that back for a bit. I already look up nonce. I still forget what that means. The sexual creep guy. All right, let's see if we do it, if this still works here. Don't allow. Don't fucking mess. Officials identify 6 killed in Madison County. Tornado outbreak, you'll never see them again. Why did you go outside? Didn't you watch the movie Twister? At least now you're dead and you won't be buying plastic. I don't know if that works anymore. I need advice on something I haven't heard on your podcast before. It's my wife. She's 37, beautiful, and a great mom and a great wife. But she has several unhealthy habits. She smokes cigarettes. She eats fast food daily. And all she drinks is Pepsi. She also eats candy like a child. Yeah, she's not going to make 60. Can't do that. Here's the issue. Whenever I bring up her unhealthy habits, she lifts her skirt to show me her flat stomach and says, "Worry about yourself because I look good." Oh, my God, I love this woman. It's true. She does look good. I don't know how she manages to keep her metabolism so high at age 37 because she never works out. She just eats junk food and somehow stays thin. Or maybe she fucking chews and spits. I don't know. I, on the other hand, am a lot like you. I'm in decent shape for my age, but I have to actively monitor what foods I eat and how much booze I drink and make sure I stay active in order to not be a fatty. I'm worried about her health long term and feel like at some point all of these unhealthy habits are going to catch up to her. And the beautiful woman I love will be obese with rotten teeth and diabetes. I mean, that's a pretty good forecast. How do I get her to start eliminating some of these bad habits now before it's too late? Thanks, and I'll see you in Hanover, Maryland this August. I don't know that you can. I mean, what, are you going to tie her down and fucking force her to eat vegetables? You can't. I'll just say this. I would just say, you got a flat stomach now, but one of these days that's all going to catch up with you. The outside looks good. I would not want to see your insides. And there's plenty of fucking skinny people that just drop dead eating like that. They just don't show. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to get into some of the fucking shit that's happened to some of my friends, but, I know a few guys that were in shape and just, I don't know. All right, let's leave that alone. All right. Overrated/underrated. Underrated. Not having neighbors. I just moved out of the city, and now I don't have to worry about fuck all when it comes to the smoke from my grill or the loud man yelling fucking cunts on my podcast I'm listening to. That is so amazing. I really think about like living in the middle of fucking nowhere. You don't have to soundproof a room. You could just play drums. You could play drums in your yard. Would be fucking incredible. Unless you have your headphones on and some bear was sneaking up behind you, then that would suck. All right, overrated. Religious, non-religious people. You know the type. Hard-lined atheist or someone who trashes religion or the Catholic Church. Rightfully so sometimes. Wait, are you talking about me? That can't imagine their hero politician doing anything wrong, so they make up dumb excuses for them, like the people who make up excuses for their dumb religion. Wait, religious, non-religious people. Let me read this again. You know the type. Hardline atheists on someone who trashes religion or Catholic Church. Oh, hardline atheist or someone who trashes religion or Catholic Church, rightfully so. So you're talking about someone who doesn't believe in the shit. That can't imagine their hero politician doing anything wrong. Okay, you're just talking about, non-receptive asshole, which is something I am sometimes. Anyway, that is the podcast, everybody. Thanks for hanging in there. I know I have limited shit to talk about because I'm fucking, I get to do this amazing project, but it's just friggin' 12-hour days. I come home, I go to sleep, and anytime that I'm awake, I just hang with my kids. So just hang with me over the next 4 or 5 weeks. I'll get through this shoot, and I will be back to talking about all the dumb shit that's going on out there. All right? That is it. Go fuck yourselves, and I'll check in on you on Thursday.